Pam Bondi went out and said on Stephen Miller's wife's podcast that they're going to target hate speech. When they talk about hate speech, they're referring about hate speech against Charlie Kirk. She kind of backtracked that a little bit and said, we're going to target people that use hate speech to incite violence. J.D. Vance, the vice president, on a podcast also said that he thought that people should call the employer of folks that say things about Charlie Kirk that they find inappropriate. Trump yesterday in a press conference said that he endorsed Bondi's effort to go after hate speech and accused John Carl of ABC actually of participating in hate speech because he's mean to Trump. Like the reaction to this from the White House and how they're going to try to use this for a crackdown rather than for unity is pretty alarming to me.
It's Orwellian, Tim. And, this is the kind of thing that's straight out of an authoritarian playbook. Demonize your political opponents, accuse them falsely of violence, turn the power of the state against them. We've seen this coming, and this may be now an effort to turbocharge that assault on anybody who disagrees or speaks in a manner that the president doesn't like. It has been the right for decades, but especially in recent years, that has championed so-called free speech and insisted that, whether it's college campuses or corporate boardrooms or wherever, that they're bastions of woke ideology and in quotations and censorship of conservative views.
And said specifically that hate speech is free speech. They both, Charlie Kirk said that. Tucker said that.
Hate speech, unfortunately or fortunately, in our Constitution is free speech. Yeah. But where we are now is it's free speech for me, not for thee. That's what this administration is saying. Basically, hate speech is anything they define it to be. Quoting Charlie Kirk's own words now publicly has been deemed hate speech, which is ironic. But the point is, in the United States of America, the First Amendment protects all speech short of direct incitement to violence. And somebody can call me the N-word. I've been called by many conservatives and right-wing extremists, everything, but a child of God, they can say all of that. That's protected speech. I may not like it. I find it odious, but that's their right. And we have to stand up for that right and not selectively. And what this administration appears to be on the cusp of doing, worse than what they have accused their opponents of doing. Yeah. It's weaponizing protected speech against political opponents and upheld by our courts and deemed a viable approach. Then we are all but lost as a democracy.